What's up? It's me, RJ Coyle. I'm here in Edinburgh, Scotland, and I'm in my hotel room. It's about 1 a.m. local time, and man, what a day did I have today. I had the incredible privilege of going and seeing the Royal Edinburgh Military Tattoo, something I highly recommend. What it is it's the British and the Scottish armies coming together. They're doing all of this traditional dance. They have the bagpipes going. It is incredible. The music is unbelievable. It was about a 2-hour long ceremony. It's a Saturday right now, and it goes on throughout the whole month of August. Every day, during the weekend, it is incredible. The first thing I noticed is I walk into this huge stadium, and there's around 200,000 people there, and they're all going insane for this thing because I walked in like 15 minutes late. And man, there were so many people that I've never seen, so I still can't wrap my head around that. And it was an incredible honor to be here, and I am just so thankful for the privilege that I had to view this today. I highly recommend anybody that's out there do this. Go to Scotland, view this thing. It's the whole month of August. It is incredible. I recommend you doing it. But that's all for now, guys. Jordan is in India. He won't tell me what he's doing, but I heard it's a great thing. He's going to have a great time, and check in on his video. So thank you.
Hey guys, welcome back to Charles 5 channel. I'm Teresa and I went to Oktoberfest last week and it was such an unforgettable experience, especially because of Teresa. She was my guide and she totally showed me how everything works and why this festival is one of the biggest festivals in the world and why it has such a cultural experience. So Teresa, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Servus, ich bin die Teresa and as she said, I'm from Germany. I'm from Munich where the Oktoberfest takes place, and I met Teresa and we had a really good time, and yeah, it was amazing.
Exactly. There's a lot of beer consumed, but it's somehow special. Could you tell us how?
Yes, it's a tradition that at the Oktoberfest only beer is served that is originally from Munich or the area. So it's just like local breweries and it's really good.
It's really, really good. Also, there's so much traditional food. What's the name of those little white sausages we tried?
It's called Weißwurst.
Weißwurst.
Yeah, and they are really typical for especially Bavaria.
Yeah. And also, what is other culturally significant thing about Oktoberfest?
It's really traditional that almost everyone shows up with the typical dresses, or for guys Lederhosen and for girls Dirndl. And like everyone wears it, even if people coming from the US or wherever, they go and buy that stuff just to fit in the group, and it's really an amazing
Yeah, I really loved it because the atmosphere was great. Everybody was dancing. I don't know if you have noticed, but in the background there was playing traditional Oktoberfest music too. Everybody's dancing in a Dirndl. Yes. And everybody's drinking Munich beer and everybody's having a good time. So this festival is really culturally significant, and also there are over 18 other Oktober festivals all around the world which were established by other people coming from Germany to remind them of their culture. So I'm really happy that Germany has such a good festival, that I could be a part of it. And I hope you guys learned something about Germany and their festival. And also, don't forget to tune in Paula's channel because she went to Russia last week and I think it was really, really good festival as well. So bye guys, Auf Wiedersehen,
Bye,
and see you on next Oktoberfest.
Hey everyone, I'm Carice.
And I'm Denise.
And we're going to introduce to you Jamaica. Okay, first of all, we're going to introduce to you the Bob Marley Festival. This festival lasts about a week long and hundreds of thousands, the whole entire country almost attends this festival. I was amazed about how much people I saw at this festival that was inspired by Bob Marley, admired him, and just loved his music. Everyone there knew his songs. They just knew all about him, and it was incredible to me. It was amazing.
My name is Denise Richardson, and as a native of Jamaica myself, I've experienced the festival. And from what I've seen, it has great eats, great vibes, great music. You know, everyone loves him. Everyone appreciates his music, his legacy, and, you know, as she stated, this festival goes on for about a week, you know, and there's also the museum, the Bob Marley Museum, that you can experience while you're there. And it not only allows Jamaicans to appreciate Bob Marley's music and legacy, but everyone all over the world experiences. So, yeah, join it.
Hope you enjoyed it. View Terry's vlog next week because she actually is in Spain right now at the Tamaltania. festival. So go watch her vlog.
Experience.
Bye.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Travelers 5. I hope you tuned in last week with RJ. And today I want to talk about a very special and meaningful festival for many Mexicans. Now, as you may or may not know, I am from Mexico. And fortunately I had the chance to visit my hometown not too long ago whilst there was this festival going on. This festival is called Day of the Death, and this may sound very weird to you. Why would there be such a thing? Why would you celebrate death? First thing you need to know is that this festival is celebrated November the 2nd, and contrary to what you may think, this is not a sad event and it's not a reason to cry, but quite the opposite. What Mexicans have chosen to do, and this is a celebration that has gone on for many years, is that in this very special day they go and visit the grave sites of the people that they have loved and that have passed away, and they go and they offer food, flowers, drinks, all of the things that the person that passed away loved. And what this celebration really is, and what the significance of this celebration is, that it's a reminder that life is short. It's a reminder that life goes on and you have to celebrate life while you're still living, right? And so what a better way to be reminded that life is short than by remembering that someone that you loved passed away, right? And something I really like about this festival is that the energy in the town, the energy in the city is completely different. People are joyful, people are grateful, people are happy, and then everybody just paints the town with many different colors, and it's just bright, it's colorful, it's wonderful. People are dancing and singing in the streets, and most of all, a lot of people are remembered. So this celebration is very special to many people. And another thing I would like to mention is that it was thought a while ago that if you remember the person that would pass away, and then if you would offer all of this food that this person loved, then the spirit of this person would come back and celebrate life with you. And so there would be some sort of clash between the living and the death. And this celebration takes place in indigenous civilizations. These were the civilizations prior to the Spanish conquer. A very characteristical example of this were the Aztecs. And for some reason, this celebration hasn't gone away. It's still celebrated year after year, and for some reason, it has gone stronger. And people are very proud of this celebration that they have. They know that life is to be celebrated, and death is nothing to be scared of, but something that they know they will face one day. And what a better way to celebrate your life than knowing that it will end one day. So basically, it's just one day to be grateful for being alive while remembering the people that you loved. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was very short but very informative, and I hope you've learned something new, and I hope you decide to take this with you. I would strongly recommend to go to Mexico, and if you could, to like a very small and historic town, because these are the places where there are more roots of these indigenous civilizations, and it might be where the celebration is the strongest. For watching, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for the video.
Hey, welcome to the Travel the World vlog. I'm your host, Jordan Majors, and I have my good friend here with me, Patrick Anderson. Patrick has spent his last 3 years in India, and he has brought me out here to participate in a traditional Hindu festival, which is named Holi. And this festival, man, I have to say I had a lot of fun. And it's basically a massive fight of colored powder that takes place in the streets of India, with a lot of people, and I have to say I'm pleased with how it turned out. And my friend here would tell you what this festival actually celebrates.
Yeah, as Jordan mentioned, it's a traditional festival that I've been to a couple of times, and it's actually my favorite. And I'm glad I could bring them out. It actually has a deeper meaning. It represents the end of winter, the beginning of spring, as well as a triumph of good over evil, and that's what makes it special.
And at first when I came out, man, I thought it might be a little crazy from throwing colored powder around at everyone, but when I actually learned what this festival represents and the meaning behind it, and when my adrenaline started to flow from throwing the colored powder and running around the streets, man, my perception changed, and I have to say I really enjoyed myself. And during the event, there are 4 main colors that are used, and each color represents different things. And I'll let you go on about that, Taylor, about the colors.
Now, the 4 colors represented are red, blue, green, and yellow. Red represents love and fertility. Blue represents the color of Krishna, while yellow is the color of turmeric. And the last color, green, symbolizes spring and new beginnings.
Now, the color powder that are thrown during this festival, it came from the legend of Krishna, whose skin was a very dark blue, and Krishna was worried that he wouldn't be accepted by his love, Radha. And so basically, when he was worried about this, he basically colored her face to make her look like himself. And that alone, man, I just see all the different meanings and what's behind it, and like, I was really impressed with this festival. But I'd like to thank y'all, and I want y'all to come out next time to Travel the World vlog. I'd like to thank Patrick Anderson for bringing me on the trip, and see you guys later.
Hey guys, welcome back to Travelers 5 channel. I'm Teresa and I just got back home from Spain where I participated in La Tomatina Festival. For those of you who don't know, it's a festival where people throw tomatoes at each other and it's just so much fun. And I met Natalia there and she was my guide and she just made it such an unforgettable experience. Could you tell us a little about yourself?
Hola, mi nombre es Natalia, and I went to the festival every year with my friends because it's such a good festival that you enjoy a lot.
Do you know how La Tomatina originated? I mean, it's just such a unique festival that...
Yeah, it started like there was a lot of people in the street and just 2 people started arguing to each other. And
such a Spanish thing.
And then there was a market next to it, so they started to throw the vegetable, and most of it were tomatoes, that stuff.
That's so much fun. I mean, I really enjoyed it. I had so much fun. Could you tell us if there are like any rules people have to obey, or how does it work?
Yeah, the tomatina start with a firework and finish with a firework. So when it starts, you can start, and when it finishes the last firework, you have to stop.
Also, you like stop throwing tomatoes, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, when you throw the tomato, you have to squish it, because then if you throw it and you don't squish it, you will have like, you'll
hurt people?
Yeah, you'll hurt people.
I bet it must hurt. Fortunately, I didn't get hit by one.
And also you have to follow the instruction from the people that are organizing the La Tomatina. So.
Okay, that's really, really cool. Also, I didn't know, but it's the largest food festival in the world. And also there are over 40 tons of tomatoes thrown at people, so I think that's so much fun. Also, what makes it such a culturally significant experience is that even though it's like 50% of tourists and 50% of Spanish people, I could really feel how how this festival is in Spanish people and how they enjoy it, just by the whole atmosphere, the music playing there, and the stands and everything. It was really a really cool experience, and I'm really happy that I could be part of it. And please do not forget and go and subscribe our channel and go and see RJ's festival. He went to Iceland, I believe, and you can learn a little bit about Icelandic culture as well. So we both went to Tomatina. We recommend you to go there as well. Yeah. It's such a great place to be. And adios.
Adios.
Nos vemos.
Hello everybody, I'm Carice.
And I'm Kima.
And today we're going to introduce to you the country France.
Yay.
This culture we're going to introduce to you about France is the Bastille Day. This culture has a very big festival on this day, and it's culturally significant because this is also France's Independence Day.
My first impression of the Independence Day was like the fireworks and how many people actually were at the event. It was about 1 million to 10 million, so I just thought that was really interesting. The fireworks were very beautiful.
Now we're going to show you a clip of when my friend Markima visited the festival. Thank you everyone, hope you enjoyed the video, and next week tune into RJ's video.
Woo!
See you later.
All right.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Travelers 5. I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched so far, and don't forget to tune in, like, share or comment. You can even subscribe to our channel. Today I want to talk about International Women's Day celebrated in Russia, however. And today you might learn something you didn't know. And this is that Women's Day is celebrated differently in Russia. And why is this? Well, first of all, the way it's celebrated is that women receive a lot of flowers and gifts on this special day. And the entire city becomes a flower market, and this becomes a multi-million-dollar industry. People don't go to school, people don't go to work, and because this is a public holiday, people start partying and celebrating the night before. However, there is a hidden truth about Women's Day in Russia. The reason people take it so seriously is because in Russia the statistics of domestic violence and just general violence against women are very high, and people are getting tired of this, and there are usually a lot of marches and like protests, and there are many activist women trying to fight against this. And the reason people take this very seriously is because on Women's Day in Russia, women are severely respected, which is something that does not happen many of the days of the rest of the year. And this is one of the reasons why this is so largely celebrated in Russia. A lot of posters and banners are posted saying no to the oppression, no to women doing only housework. Women want more rights, and one way to celebrate that is through Women's Day. Now, thank you for watching. Don't forget to tune next week.
Hey guys, welcome to Travel the World Vlog Part 4. I'm your host Jordan Majors. I'm currently here in Basel, Switzerland, where they celebrate one of the biggest festivals in the country each year between February and March. It is known as the Bachelor Fastnacht. This festival begins with a parade that starts at 4 a.m. on a Monday morning, and it lasts 72 hours or 3 days. And during this festival, members of different groups showcase giant lanterns depicting different social issues within the country, and they also play instruments such as the piccolo and drums in a synchronized manner that I really enjoyed. It was a great experience for me, and I would definitely recommend everyone get the chance or the opportunity to visit this festival at least once in their life. The festival is known as Festival of Masks, since everyone participating in it wears one. And usually the masks that they wear represent politicians, characters, and animals. And it was really just a great event. But however, while participating in an event is very inappropriate to show one's true identity by removing their mask. And I really believe that shows the cultural significance of this event. And if one was to remove their mask, they would be attacked with confetti in the streets by the participants and even the spectators. And they draw a very big line between the participants and the spectators that are lined up on the street to watch. And it was really just a great experience, man. I enjoyed myself. I hope y'all get a chance to just be able to go to Basel, Switzerland and enjoy this great experience. But thanks, man. Tune in next time to Travel the World Vlog. I'm your host, Jordan. Be safe.
It's RJ Coyle, and this time I'm in Iceland, in a town that I don't even know how to pronounce, and at a festival that I don't even know how to pronounce because I don't understand the Icelandic language. It's really complex and really hard to speak. And luckily enough today, I was lucky enough to meet this guy right here. His name is Valur Valsson, and he is from Keflavik, Iceland. Originally born here, whole family's from Iceland. And he is actually the professional point guard for the Keflavik team. So Val, could you tell us where we are and what festival we're at?
Yeah, it was nice to meet you here in Iceland. We are all the way down south in Iceland on an island called Vestmannaeyjar.
Nice, nice. What's the festival called?
It's called Þjóðhátíð.
Wow, interesting. Well, a little fun fact about this actually is that this festival originated at one island, the island that it's at right now. And there was another festival in the mainland that people wanted to go to, and there were 4,200 people on this island. But there was a bad storm and the 4,200 people couldn't get to the festival. So what they did is they didn't want to be left out of the party. I mean, who would? And so they threw their own. And over time, this developed into one of the biggest festivals on the island. There are actually 5% of the whole population of Iceland goes to this single festival, which is a ridiculous amount of people. So at this festival, it's a big music festival, big rave. It's a great time. We had a blast today. I mean, I met him on my way to center stage, and we just hung out all day. One of my favorite Icelandic rappers that I'm coming to like is Aaron Kahn. He's a great guy. Love his work. Just really a good rapper and a great artist. So Val, what was your favorite time of it? Did this live up to the Icelandic nature that you're used to?
Yeah, it was a blast. We had all the best Icelandic artists, and it's always creates a lot of it's a good crowd, and it creates a lot of fun.
Yeah. Who was your favorite Icelandic artist?
It's absolutely,
was he there today,
it's
too?
Absolutely Birgitta Haukdal.
Oh, okay. I don't know how to say that name.
She's like the Britney Spears of the U.S.
Ah, the Britney Spears of the U.S. That is great. Sounds like, we had a great time today. And it's a 4-day festival. Today was just the first day, so we're going to be spending a lot more time together out here in Iceland. And it's just a great time. I'm glad to be here. Honored to be here in such a great country. And Terry, I heard, is actually in Spain right now at some other festival that I don't know the name of, just like here. So you got to go check her video out. It's going to come out soon. So thank you guys. I appreciate the views. Listen to our other videos. Thank you.